Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is C Helpers. Welcome back to my channel. So my voice might not be too loud. It's pretty late now. It's about 11:30 something p.m. and I was in my bedroom and I was thinking about something, so I decided to come out here. I did a question and answer section today on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you can actually relate to what I'm talking about. So I ask everyone to ask me a question like spirituality, what's actually what they are going through that they think it's spiritual and they need a spiritual help. And I keep getting um questions like disappointment, disappointment, disappointment. Now, what's the main cause of disappointment? Okay, I wanted to sleep, but it keeps coming into my head. As you can see, I'm ready to sleep. My daughter's around and she was calling me to come sleep with her, but I left her and I'm here to tell you why you always feel that you are always disappointed. The reason why you get disappointments. Disappointment is normal thing. It happens to everyone. It is pretty cool thing. For you to be disappointed, it's fine. Do you know why some people get disappointed and they cry? They get depressed? It's because you think too much about that promise that was made to you. It's because you were too hopeful. It's because you were just too excited. You were overexcited. That's why you were disappointed. That's why you didn't get it. You were just too, everything was just too much. Listen, let me tell you something. In this life, nobody owe you nothing. Nobody owe you nothing. Hear that again. We all are fighting our battles individually. The moment you stop thinking someone is owing you something, the better for you. You get disappointment because you think too much. You are just too hopeful. Someone promised you, oh, I will get you a job, or don't worry yourself, I'll give you money to start up a business. And the next minute, you have put all your hope on that promise. You don't want to do anything for yourself. You don't want to look for money yourself. You are like, oh, someone has promised to give me money. Someone has promised to open a shop for me. So I don't think there is any need for me to start worrying myself because you think that person is rich. Because you don't know we are all humans and we can change our colors, our attitude, our mind at any time. You start thinking, oh, forget, this person will give me. The next day you call the person on phone. Hey bro, the thing you promised me, the person will tell you, oh, don't worry, month ending. Month ending, you call the person and call and call and call. And the next thing, the person start declining your call. And if worse comes to worse, the person block you straight. And then you start looking for the spiritual problem. You start looking for your village people that is worrying you. Sister, nobody is worrying you. No village people nowhere, no evil spirit nowhere. You are the cause of your problem because you were just too hopeful. Because you think about it too much. And some of you go as far as announcing it. Now let me ask you a question. Ever since you started announcing your success, how many of them has come true? Oh, my clothes, I was doing some this thing and the clothes got loose. Since you started announcing your success or what you want to do, how many of it has come true? Let's say someone promised you abroad, okay? Someone actually promised you abroad, and you announced it, you told someone else is that, oh, my uncle in America has promised to take me to America. Tell me, did it happen? Did you go to America? You have to learn how to shut up. It's not everything you say out. Disappointment comes when you talk too much. Now, when you go on and on telling people that someone has promised me something, somebody has promised me this, and if the person didn't do it, now you don't know how you go and tell the person that you told already that, oh, this person who promised me this didn't do it, and the next moment you start getting depressed. The next moment you're crying. The next moment you say, oh, my life is filled with promise and fails. My life is filled with disappointment. Oh, I want to give up. Oh, I'm tired. Sisters, nobody disappointed you. You disappointed yourself the minute you started thinking that that person is your God. And most ladies, they have 4 victims in this thing I want to talk about. Guys who promise you phones, houses, cars, and the next minute you go and start sleeping with them. You start thinking, you're sleeping with them, thinking that they will give you these things. I've said it before in my guest chat. The moment you give a man sex, be thinking, oh, what he promised you, give you. See, you've scattered the whole contract. He's not giving you anything. All the things he has promised you, you will not get it. Men are full of promises. They can promise you heaven on earth. A man can promise you his car. He will tell you, don't worry, I will give you my car. I will give you this house. I will give you... Sister, these promises is just for him to sleep with you. The moment he sleeps with you, you will not get it again. I've had several complaints about that in my DM. Sister, see, he promised to give me something. He promised to give me a shop. He promised to give me a car. And after sleeping with me, no, they don't sleep with me. After getting what he wanted, he stopped picking my calls. That is to tell you that he is a human. That is to tell you that you shouldn't take people's promises too serious. You shouldn't take it at heart. When you take people's promises too serious, sister, you start thinking, oh, I'm getting disappointment. Stop thinking. Stop putting people's promises at heart. Me, personally, no one has helped me in my whole life. People do tell me, like my friends will always tell me, oh, babe, you have issues with trust. It's not like I have trust issues. It's just like I don't know how to depend on people. I don't know how to depend on mere promises. Like, I don't really know how to do that. I believe that this life is my personal life, and every battle that I'm facing is my personal battle, and I have to fight it. That's why I have been winning, because I fight my battle myself. I don't wait for no one. I don't even call anyone to come fight my battles for me. If you promise me something right now, I'll act like you're not even talking to me. Okay, I think I made a video about the guy that gave me 12,000 cedis to go and get a phone. Do you know that I and that guy, we started fighting, like serious fight. Do you know what caused the fight? It was promises just like this. Okay, so I told him I was going to buy an Android TV because I've always wanted to get an Android TV, because before because I'm having 2 laptops. I'm having a MacBook and an HP. I don't think about getting Android TV and all of that. But now I started thinking that I want to get an Android TV. So I told him that I was going to Melcom to get an Android TV. He said, "Oh, don't worry, I will get it for you." Then I said, "No, I don't believe it. People always promise, but they don't do it. So I don't." He said, "Oh, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to tell me that if I promise you something, I will not do it?" I said, "Yes, that I don't trust anybody. I don't believe in any promises from anybody." He got angry. He started insulting me, and I insulted him back and front. You know me. I gave him the insult of his life. That was what caused our issue, and we are fighting seriously. So that is to tell you that I don't put people. See, if it's some ladies, oh, they will be very happy, and the next minute they start telling you, "Oh, I will soon get an Android TV. I will soon do this." Sister, stop. Stop putting people's promises on your head. Else, you will keep getting disappointment, and trust me, it will get to a point that you can't bear it anymore. You start thinking of something else. Stop. If someone promised you a job, a house, a car, don't think about it. Just tell the person, "Okay, thank you," and go your way. If you're already on the hustle to get that thing, continue on that hustle. Continue hustling for that thing. And if eventually the person fulfills their promises, fine. I mean, there is no money that is too much. Oh, fine. Thank God you still get it. But if the person didn't fulfill their promises, you see, you won't even think about it. You wouldn't even think that someone has promised you something, because you are already on it. You are even on your way to get it. And in some cases, you might even get it in even before that promise comes. That is the reason why you shouldn't put people's promises at heart. You are the problem to yourself. You are the cause of your promise and fail, your disappointment, because people just say something and you take it very serious. You take it too serious, too personal. Maybe you tell somebody, "Oh, I like this your cloth." The person tell you, "Don't worry, I will give you." Instead of you to take it as a joke, you've taken it in your heart. "Oh, this person said they will give me this cloth." The next minute, "Oh, give me the cloth. Oh, give me the cloth. Oh, give me the..." No. Stop it. Stop it. There is nothing too spiritual about promise and faith. Nothing too spiritual about it. If it comes to promise and faith, it's small that is spiritual. It's very small. The rest, you are the curse, because you think too much, because you are too hopeful, because you are too dependent. You are depending on that promise. That is why you get promise and fails. So from today, stop it. Stop it. When somebody promises something, don't take it too serious. Don't act like it is part of your life. And you know something? Don't even call the person to remind the person of the promises they made. A person who wants to really do something for you will not wait for you to remind them of their promises before they will fulfill it. What you do is that if somebody promises something, you can just use products and follow up. You can use spiritual product and follow up. Excuse me. You can use spiritual product and follow up. But don't call the person. Don't test the person. That is the reason why you all get insults. Some people will even insult you on top of their promises and block you. And the next minute you say, "Your village people, I don't know who I've offended." You start looking for your neighbor that you fought with. So this is just what is bothering me. I decided to share it with you girls, to tell you that not all problems are spiritual. Stop running from one nana to another, from one kayamata seller to another. I will always tell you the truth. I know I sell kayamata, fine, but I will always tell you the truth. It's not all problems that need spiritual products, because it's not all problems that are spiritual. Okay, so somebody came into my DM yesterday and said that her boyfriend is in the custody, in the police custody, and they need money for something. They have gone every places, they've been paying, blah blah blah, and now he wants a product that will make the police to release the guy, which is very impossible. Like, it's very impossible. Who told you that there is a spiritual thing that you will do that police will release your boyfriend from cell? You people should stop giving Kayamata people your money for free. There are some problems that products can solve, and there are some problems that you should solve yourself as a human. It's not everything you run to one kaya matter vendor to another, one another to another. See, as a lady, if you're going to herbalist, babalawo, native doctors, they will sleep with you. Like, they will sleep with you back and front for nothing. Some of you that have been going, you can attest to what I'm talking about. You know how many native doctors have slept with you, still you didn't get what you're looking for. You know how much you spent on spiritual product, still you didn't get what you're looking for. It's time for you to actually bring yourself down and solve it physically. Okay, somebody, it's time for your exams. You don't study hard. You were on Instagram morning to night, and after your exams you fail, and you go and tell Kayamata vendor to sell you something that can change your results. I mean, is that not crazy? I've gotten so many of those messages. Oh, see, do you change results? See, can you give me something that will make me to pass my exams? You know you have exams. 1 a.m. you are online. 12 you are online. 24 hours of the day you are online. Doing what? You don't sell anything online. You're not buying anything. You are just there from one gossip blog to another. But you have exams to write. And the next minute, you're looking for a product that can help you pass your exam. You're looking for a product that can help you change your results. Sisters, not everything is spiritual. There are some things that you, as a human, you need to solve it yourself. Back to my promise and fail. Not all promise and fail is spiritual. Some is from you. If a man promised to give you something, don't jump into his bed thinking that will fasten it. That will make him do it fast, because see, that will even terminate it. He won't even give you. If a man promises something and you go and give him sex and think that, oh, when I sleep with him, he will do it, he will block you. As soon as you step out of his bedroom, he will block you. And if it's not about sex, your uncle in America promised to take you to America, shut up your mouth. Don't tell nobody about it. In 2015, when I was planning to travel to Turkey, I have done everything. You know the mistake I made? I went and told a friend, and that friend told another friend, and you know everything. I was bounced back from the airport. Till today, I can't even tell you the reason why I didn't go to that trip again. The same thing happened 2016. I was about going to the UK. The same thing happened. I kept quiet. I succeeded in hiding everything from everybody, but only one person I told. Everything scattered right under my nose. Even as a spiritualist, I couldn't do anything about it. That is the reason why you must not open your mouth to say anything. Your mouth can destroy, and your mouth can create. Be very careful. If good thing is happening to you, you are getting married. If you are about to succeed on something, don't say it, don't speak it to anybody. You are getting married, your sister is getting married, you're building a house. Shut up until everything is completed. Before you can, it's not even everything that worth celebrating online. It's not everything you tell people. We are the cause of our own disappointment. There are some things that are almost ready, and we say it out and everything scatter. You start shouting, oh, setback, bad luck, disappointment. Oh, why is it that I'm always having near success syndrome and all of that? Some of this near success syndrome that you're having, you are the cause of it. The soon you start shutting up your mouth, the better for you. You have to start shutting. Shut it up. Start keeping quiet. Start keeping secrets to yourself. Listen, let me tell you something. Nobody wants you to do better than them, other than your parents. You see those fake friends that come smile with you, come celebrate with you, come talk about so many things with you, come tell you, oh, do this. These people will not celebrate you when you win, especially when you do better than them. They will not celebrate you. The only people who want you to do better than them are your parents. Your siblings, some of them don't even want you to do better than them. Not even all parents though, but your parents. So sisters, it is time for you to start moving in silence. Because if you start moving in silence, you realize that you will not experience any setback, any promise and fail, any disappointment again. And it's time for you to stop hoping on people. For you to stop thinking that people owe you something. For you to stop thinking that because somebody has promised you a house means that the person is owing you a house. We are all humans and we can easily change our mind. We can wake up this morning and tell you today I'm not in a good mood. I will change my mind. We can wake up tomorrow and tell you tomorrow, oh, I forgot. So you have to stop. Now. Stop it. Nobody owe you nothing. Alright. This is all. I was just worried and now I've cleared everything. So girls, take care of yourself. Have a good night. Bye bye.